to an ancient legend. The island of Jorvik was once nothing more than a desolated rock in the cold, dark sea, until one magical and stormy night, a star fell from the sky. As the star struck down, its embers glowed against the dark night. Suddenly, a girl on horseback sprang forth from the fading flames. She rode gracefully across the surface of the stormy water, leaving calm and stillness in her wake. In her right hand she carried a light. The girl and her horse reached Jorvik's bleak and lifeless shores, and she cast down her light in the very center of the island. Immediately, waves of life began to surge across the island. All that once was cold and dark was brought to life with warmth and light. With a close eye on the legend, Jorvik has always cherished its strong and lasting bond with its horses, and some say the very soul of the island. You've come to Jorvik to spend the summer at Moorland Stable, where you'll be working and taking care of your horse of your own. After the summer is over, you may be accepted to the Jorvik Equine Institute, which would mean staying on the island and building a life here, a life filled with horses and adventure. The legends of Jorvik say that in time of great despair and darkness, a girl will once again appear on horseback to bring light and hope to those who will believe that all is lost. Might you be that girl? Well, let's see. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Storytime. Well, let me phrase it again. Hello everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Storytime Starstable, or Starstable Storytime. Probably the last one. And in this playthrough will be playing the story of Starstable. Well, and we just arrived at first here at Jorvik Stay in Moorland. So let's get to moving. Oh, and this is me. As you see, Aria Dragonsong. Not Dragongirl, my normal account, because that name was taken. So Dragon Song, because song, story, found it kind of fitting. Oh, we need to talk to Justin. Justin, long time no see.
Hey.
Hi, you must be Aria. I'm Justin. Pleased to meet you and welcome to Moorland Stables. Me and my father Thomas run these stables. Aren't they fantastic? Right now things are a bit hectic. A nasty boss from the big corporation, GED, Mr. Campbell, is doing everything he can to evict us and tear down the stable, to be able to build condos here. We're still trying to figure out what we can do to stop him, but he's more slippery than an eel. But forget it, you're new here, and I'm not trying to spoil your summer. Over there is Time Lord, who will be your horse this summer. Why don't you go for a short ride and get to know each other? Go talk with May outside the stable in the other courtyard when you're finished. I think she knows where Jenna, the stable girl, is. Bring your horse to the stable. Let's go. Hello, Time Lord. Hi. Let's walk around a little bit. Well, help menu is a little bit of a tutorial to get to know everything. Time Lord is not very happy, but that will be alright. You've taken care of him in a few days. Let's go talk to May. Hey everyone. Alright, quick thing for that we completely start with the story. This is Time Lord, as you can see the name, and I chose that name for a reason. It's not just a name. They're doing a glitch. Maybe we'll do that someday. Oh well, but This series is because it's, well, as you can see, I'm not a star rider, and I think I will see how far I can get without buying lifetime. That means waiting for codes and all that sort of thing. So it will be quite a while for this series actually comes out, because when it comes out, I'll be already probably have done the whole series. It's probably already done. So when you're seeing this, hi! The other episodes are waiting to be made ready and just to put on YouTube. They're already filmed, but need some tweaking here and there. But of course, because I have to wait for codes, it's gonna take some time. And that's why I brought my Time Lord with me. My very own Time Lord. And he will make sure that we can go into the TARDIS and hop on to the next code. To the next Starstable code. But of course, we don't need a Starstable. We don't need a Star Rider code right now, because, well, we're just going to play the normal level until we have reached level 5, I think that is. But yeah, so those who know who Doctor Who is, the Doctor is a time traveler, and he has a TARDIS time machine, and he can travel to time and space. And their race, he is an alien, and the alien race is called Time Lords. So I've got my own Time Lord here, my own time traveling alien in the shape of a horse. I don't know why I think he chose that shape because it's more fitting in this horse world, but yeah. So he's going to take care to make sure that we travel through time between between episodes. So maybe once I have reached level 5 actually and done some, and maybe when we are in the Star Rider territory of doing quests, then maybe there can be a year between each episode in real time. I will mention it because a lot can change between in a year. My microphone maybe is better. Oh. I'm gonna check if that sound was alright. One moment. Okay, no, everything was fine. I was wondering if the sound was a little bit too hard. The sound of the game was too loud, so that you couldn't hear me talking over it, which is kind of useful because I'm gonna read everything. What the people say. But yeah, so there will be between few episodes will there be a lot of time between them. A lot of things can change. My English can be probably a little bit better, and well, my computer can be better. My microphone can be better between that time. So I start this in my early days, and I will probably end it in my later years if I still do it. Maybe I will put it up earlier than reaching level 18 or so at right now, because maybe when we actually get there, you can already reach level 20 or something. So maybe I will put it up earlier, but not until I really have a good substantial amount of episodes. So let's go to some story. Hello, May. Hi, I'm May. Nice to meet you, Aria. You know, I came here for the first time 5 years ago and have visited Moorland Stables every summer since then. It's the best place to spend your vacation. Right now I'm doing some work here in the stables to earn some extra Jorvik shillings to spend. Come back here later and I will have some work for you to do if you want. Oh, and another thing. You can always return to the stable if you get lost. Just make a pickup call and someone will blah 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 blah. I can't read anymore. And someone will come over and get you wherever you are. And return you here in a blink of an eye.
No.
Well, congratulations, you have started to build up your reputation with Moorland Stables. Well, I don't think there's anything more for you to see here right now. You should go and speak to Jenna, the stable girl over there, to learn more about how things work here at Moorland Stables. Just turn south and you will see her. Talk to Jenna. Let's go do that. Just turn south on my compass. It's south. I see a green thing above your head, so I'm going there. Hi, Aria. Hi. Hi, Aria. There you are. I've been waiting for you. You have? Oh. Well. I can tell that you and Time Lord make a good team. It seems like you have known each other for all your lives. You're going to accomplish amazing things. Mark my words. Words. There's no S there. Normally, it's Mr. Moorland who introduces the new visitors to the stables. But he's a very busy man at the moment, so I'm filling in. I don't know if you've heard, but there's this awful company called GED that wants to tear this place down and build houses on the grounds. Don't disturb Mr. Moorland unless you have to. He's working really hard to find a way to stop that. Slimy Mr. Campbell. But enough about that. Even though I'm normally handling the stable duties, I think I can tell you a thing or two about riding as well. Now, before I let you outside the gate, you have to show me that you can ride safely. Behind me you'll find a small track with poles laid out on the ground. This is called a cavity and should be enough to prove that you know the basics of riding. I'm not sure if it's enough to prove if somebody's ready to ride outside, but alright. You have worked with horses more than I. Complete the track and return to me. Alright, let's do that. Oh. I've not learned how to jump yet. It's almost automatically that I do that. Oh, it's been such a long time ago since I first did this. And I've been this slow. I have to tell you, once you've reached a high enough level and have high gear, and you have a good amount of speed, this is so slow. But hey, you have to start every day. You have to start somewhere. So that was great. Good job on completing the Calvetti. You and Time Lord really worked as a team. Keep it up. Now I think you're ready for some more serious riding. And as I promised, you are now allowed to gallop and go outside the Moorland stables. Yay! Level up!
No.
Well, Aria, I think you need something a bit more challenging to do. The cavalry was no match for you. Outside the west stable gate is the Bobcat Girls Riding Club paddock. Go there and talk to Loretta. She's one of their best riders and always friendly and helpful to newcomers. Ask her if she can show you how real competitions work around here. And maybe she will even let you join the Bobcat Girls. They're a great riding club. And let's go talk to her. You can now gallop. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. You look nice. Hello, Loretta. What? Yes, I'm a Loretta. And who are you? Not that I care. Aria? That's your name? Really? Well, it sounds very pretty and intelligent. Oh my, Aria, I bet your horse's name is just as lame. I bet it's like Puffy Heart or something. Time Lord? I'm psychic. So, what are you doing here anyway? Jenna told you I was going to teach you how to compete? Great. You know what? Actually, I'm kind of bored right now, so why not? You and Puffy Heart should try racing some in the paddock. Who knows, maybe it will make me smile. At your fantastically fast speed, I can already tell that you will never make it into the club. You're still here? I thought I told you you could try out our paddock already. What is it that you don't understand? Oh, come on already! Get to starting line! Well, let's go. Let's do this race. Let's do it. Gotta be a little bit slower there, otherwise we'll go outside the turn. And fast. Yeah. I wonder what she thinks about that. Okay, that wasn't too bad for a beginner. I'll admit that I wasn't super good at controlling my horse. My horse. Going to give her a really special accent. I'll admit that I wasn't super good at controlling my horse when I first came here either. All that will change when you get more experience and acquire better equipment. You'll never be a bobcat girl though, that's for sure.
No.
Hi, I'm 10. Loretta showed you how you can race in the paddock, but now I'll show you how the bobcat girls like to ride for real. This might be tough for a newbie like you, but take it slow if you have to. You're not a pro rider like us. I don't think you'll ever be able to beat our high scores. You don't look like you have what it takes, but you're welcome to try. Watch out for the GED constriction side. Horses are scared of construction machines, so don't get too close. Well, let's do it. That's right. Let's see if we can beat our high scores. Oh, there's that GED guys. They're like ants all swarming around here. I hope my English is acceptable. Hey, there's Mrs. Moore. Mrs. There's Mr. Morland. On a horse outside. We're almost done. Almost. So we're just getting introduced by the bobcat girls. I wonder if Aria, this girl, has any riding experience from before. Must have, because otherwise you are that good with a horse. If you've never ridden a horse. Okay, that wasn't exactly amazing, but you did well or something. You are still far from our real high schools, but that's only natural. You'll see. If that felt difficult or slow at whatever, just wait until you and Time Lord have spent some more time on riding tracks around here. Time Lord will get much faster. It will feel like another horse, but don't get your hopes up. The bobcat girls can't be beaten. If you wanna try anyway, you can but only once a day. We don't want newbies like you messing up our tracks for nothing. Wat ska jag ska uppleva? So you're back and want to try again? Let's go then. Yeah, let's go. I want to try again. Hey Aria, Justin is looking for you. He probably just needs some newcomer to muck out the stables. You'll find him in the courtyard behind the stable. Don't let him wait. Just a minute. One more thing. Keep away from Justin. He's mine and nobody will ever come between us. Not there's any chance that he would ever be interested in somebody like you. Alright, let's go find Justin. Yep, I like it. Is he here? No, he's inside the courtyard where we started probably. Right. Hi, Justin. There you are. Justin Moreland. Aria, there you are. I was looking for you. Sometimes when completing quests you will be rewarded an item. Yeah. Fits you pretty well. I dare to disagree, but oh well, it's the best thing we've got, so.
Hey.
It's nice to see you again. I hope everybody has been nice to you here. I don't mind Loretta. She can be a bit harsh sometimes, but she's nice once you get to know her. Even if it's hard to believe. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about how taking care of your horse. I wanted to talk to you about how taking care of your horse. How to take care of your horse, is it right? I'm not that good in English grammar, but oh well. Oh, I wanted to talk about how taking care of your horse works. See, if you just put that word on the other side, then I can understand the sentence you're trying to say. Oh well. Let's start with getting all the tools that we need. I want you to bring me a brush for grooming, a hoof scraper for scraping hoofs, some hay for food and a bucket of water for Time Lord to drink. Bring all this to me and I'll show you how to use it. Oh, let's go find them. There is something on the ground there. That's a brush. There's something up there. Oh, that's the hay. Oh no, hoofpick. There was a hoofpick lying around. There's the hay and a bucket. With one thing of water.
Hey.
Yes, those are the tools you will need. Good job. Now let's get to do it. Wow. Now let's get to it. Here's what you do. Get off your horse, open your inventory and use the tools on Time Lord, one at a time. Once you've done this to your horse will feel better and become happier. If you do this every day, your horse will soon be so happy that you will actually notice that he runs faster. But if you neglect to take care of Time Lord, he will soon become sad and perform worse than he usually does. But a responsible rider would never let that happen. That's not how we do things at Moreland Stables. You need to dismount, alright. A little bit of food. A little bit of brushing. Grooming. A little bit of hoof picking. And a little bit of drinking. Drinking. Good job, Aria. Listen, we always need a hand with our horses here at Moreland Stables. And I know that I can trust you with our animals. I know now that I can trust you with our animals. She was flying. Check the notice board by the stable and see what chores there are to be done. It's updated every day, so come back often. Oh, I almost forgot. I just got word from my father Thomas. He wants to see you. I've told him about the great job you are doing around here, and I think that got his attention. He wants to ask you something really important. He wouldn't tell me what it was, but I could see it in his eyes that it was something special. My father is usually working in the west part of the stable courtyard. Let's go talk to him. Or shall we do some chores to get some money? I think I will do it later. I mean, if the owner wants to talk to me, then I better get going. Oh wait, he's in the courtyard, of course, so that means we have to go that way. There he is. Hi. Thank you for coming so fast, Aria. The situation with Mr. Campbell from GED is getting out of hand, and I need your help. This is troubling. That slimy vulture Mr. Campbell has plans to evict all of us and raze Moorland stables to the ground. I just got word that he has almost convinced the city council, and I'm running out of time to stop him. Even as we speak, his despicable pack of land surveyors are setting up their equipment so they can make a detailed demolition map and present to the city hall. I know that I have the legal right to this land, but I need more time to get the documents in order. Will you help me save Moorland stables, Aria? We need to delay Mr. Campbell's land surveyors to win some time. All you need to do is switch off their GPS equipment. Right now they're setting it up in the forest just north of Moorland stables. Yeah, I think I've seen them. Right. Attention, switch them off. Ooh, this music. Without them seeing me. I think there's not one here. Right. Let's run. Right, they didn't see us. Hey Thomas, let's ride to this one. And one last one. I think it's there. Let's see if we can get what I see. There. Alright, there's nobody close by, so... Whew, he was coming, but we were on time, so... That's good. Need to go that way. That way. Alright, Thomas. Splendid. Good work there. I truly appreciate it. That will delay them for a while. Now I've got a little time at least to build my case against Mr. Campbell and the city council. What I'm going to do, Aria? Mr. Campbell is really putting a pressure on me about his legal documents. I'm sure I could stop him if I just got a little more time. Maybe a little harmless sabotage on the construction site will distract him for a while. If he wants to play rough, I'll show him that he has met his match. Let's see. There's a power central at one of the power lines poles, just where the road makes a turn to the construction site. There should be a switch to turn it off. There should be a switch on it, turning off the power line that supports the construction site with electricity. You would even turn off the lights to that ugly, stupid advertising board as a bonus. That should buy some valuable time. Right, let's go do it. Oh, sneaky. Oh, very, very sneaky. Okay. Let's quickly do this. There are a lot of things I can do. Let's see. If I only have 3. What happened to Loretta? What did happen to Loretta? Alright, well, doesn't matter now. We have to make some time. Yeah, instruction board. We have to make some time for Mr. Yes, purchase airdrop. I like the name. Mr. Campbell. How dare you destroy this land with your evil corporation? Don't worry, I will stop everyone. I will stop everyone. Alright, now where's that switch? I know I can look at my map, but... And I also know that it isn't around here, but... Hey, let me just play a little bit. I mean, we are in a story. Alright. There it is, a nice switch. Let's turn it off. Oh, we even turned off the lights. Nice. Is there something in the bush over there? Oh, I'm afraid to go any closer to this machine. I don't feel brave enough yet. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Time Lord. Thought there was something in the bush, but there wasn't. But don't worry, Time Lord, you will get braver. Because we will train and train until you get brave enough. Yeah, that is what I was looking for. That was and is. Well, so we have our very first star. It's nice. Right. Let's quickly go buy him some time, and then I think I will end the episode there. Hi, Thomas. That's priceless. I think I could hear that dimwit screaming at his workers all the way here. Now I have a little bit more time. Just what I needed. And we don't have to look at that hideous advertising board anymore. Well, I love that we bought him some time, and I think that's a great ending with turning off the power. So, yeah, that's the ending of the first episode. So, blah blah blah. I cannot talk. So that's the ending of the very first episode of Starstable Storytime. It's a little bit of a tongue twister, I know. But I hope you like it, and I will hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!